Right, it's the 29th of May. I've just switched the telly over, and this little one here that's given itself a good old preen was actually flapping its wings. It sounded like a fly in a glass. Oh, look, they're talking about a fly. There's a fly. So I think they are very, very close to poodling off. You can see a lot of them are having a good old preen. Their feathers, their wing feathers now, it looks like they're complete. 1, 2, 3, 4. We now have 5. I don't know if the 6th one is still in there or whether that one's gone or not. It was very, very tiny. But yeah, look, you can see all these. She keeps still. All their feathers are in there now, and they are not far off the size of the parent birds. So I think they're going to leave me soon, which is very sad. I'm hoping that she'll flap again soon. It was brilliant. By the time I got the camera and came back again, she'd stopped and she was doing this. So I'll try and catch it again, but I don't know if she'll do it. But they were both fully out and they were flapping, so they're practicing their flying skills for when they leave. But you can see their eyes are open. They've been open for several days now. But you can see that they're very squashed in there now. Very, very squashed. This one here does actually look smaller than the rest of them. Whether it's because it's slightly lower in the nest, I don't know. Once they have left the nest, they still stay with their parents. They fly around with their parents for, I think it's about another couple of months or so. So they're still quite dependent on their parents then. But then after that time, then they just poodle off. So maybe one of these will come back next year, or maybe the parents will. I don't know. I don't know how long it will be before these guys will start to breed. I wouldn't have thought it would be next year, but I'll have to investigate that. Anyway, if one of them flutters their wings again, I'll try and catch it for you, because it was absolutely beautiful. So sweet. Oh, it still hasn't quite figured out how to get out yet. It's been travelling all around. This one here knows that there's something there, because it's poking its head in that direction. Whether it's sensing the movement or the slight vibrations of its wings, I don't quite know. But I can't see that it's going to last much longer. It was down here right in the nest a little while ago, but yes, this one definitely knows that there's something over there, but isn't quite sure how to get to it. It's most probably stuck actually in the nest, because they're all quite squished now. I'll let you know if it's fate, if I know. Now this little one down here, I think it's the smallest one of them. It doesn't seem to be making a huge amount of sound. I've been watching it now for 10 minutes and it doesn't seem to be making... It's still alive, but whereas these ones, when the parents come in, you know, they're up with their mouths open. This poor little soul underneath is being squashed and doesn't seem to be getting a huge amount of food. So whether they'll all fledge together, or, I mean, these two seem to be the more dominant ones, these two here. So whether they'll fly individually, they'll fledge individually, but I would imagine they would do this, go all together. But this poorly little soul under here doesn't seem to be getting a look in at all, which is such a shame. Seems to be squashed, doesn't seem to be big enough to have enough power to push itself through. So out of 8 eggs we've got 5. We did have 6, we've now got 5, so whether this little one will make it, I don't know. I mean, it's got so far, it should, but we'll either have 5 or 6, which is about average really. If they lay 8 eggs or however many, you very rarely get all of them that survive to the fledging stage. Well, I'll come back and see them later, and hopefully we'll get some of them flapping their wings and exercising.